looking, good looking.
Hello my fellow composers and welcome to the Composing Cook. In my pan I've got 50 grams butter, 2 tablespoons oil and 200 grams smoked bacon lardons. This is the beginning of my classic Tagliatelle Bolognese. So, as you can see, the smoky bacon lardons have become quite crispy, which is perfect. I'm just going to take them out now.
Where are you taking them? Somewhere nice?
On this lovely plate.
Oh.
To the pan, I'm going to add 2 carrots, 2 sticks celery, 1 large onion and 3 fat cloves of garlic. But I'm going to pulse them first in my processor. Pulse. Do it by hand if you want. I've got this, I'm using this. That'll do nicely, as you can see there. Yeah. All right. Now let's transfer this mixture into here. Listen to that sizzle. Now what we want to do with this is we want to cook it down. You're looking at about 5 to 10 minutes until everything's nice and soft. Not burnt, soft. So this has softened nicely. Now we need to add beef mince to this. I've got 500 grams beef mince, which I'm going to throw in. And I'm going to cook this till it's brown, but I almost want to cook it till it starts to go crispy. So not dry, but crispy. Don't forget, my fellow composers, if you're enjoying my videos, make sure to press that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. I mean, let's face it, you're not going to want to miss any of these videos, are you? No! And remember to like as well. Come in, can you hear it? Can you hear it popping? That's what you're looking for. So when I mix it now, you will see how it's starting to catch. Now to this, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons tomato puree. Okay, throw that in. I'm going to mix that. And just cook that out for about 1 minute. While it's doing that, let me show you what else I've got on my plate. I've got 1 teaspoon mint, 1 teaspoon thyme and 1 teaspoon salt. Okay, I'm going to throw this in just a second. I'm going to give this another final mix. Let's throw in the rest now. Okay, we'll go in. Just give that a quick mix around. I'm also going to put in some grated nutmeg. Not too much, probably about a 1/4 teaspoon, but I'm just eyeballing it. Let's get that bacon back in as well. So in my jug here, I've got 170 milliliters of beef stock cube. That was made up using a beef stock pot you can buy, or you can just use a beef stock cube. And there's also 170 milliliters of red wine. Let's throw that in as well. Mix around. What we're going to do now is actually add 170 milliliters of milk. Just watch how this is just going to change now.
When do you have the darmio sauce?
This is a traditional, proper recipe. Not a jar in sight. Okay. 2 bay leaves. Throw them in as well. And some pepper. So this has come to the boil. So what I need to do now, lid, partially on, and I need to simmer this for, it should be 2 hours. But if you don't have the time for 2 hours, 40 minutes should suffice. This is one of those dishes, the longer you cook it, the better it gets. So it's up to you, either 40 minutes or 2 hours. Check it every now and again. If you find it's starting to dry, just add a bit more milk and give it a mix, okay? Just keep an eye on it. let it do its own thing. I've got a big pan of boiling water here, which I have salted generously. And to this pan, I'm going to add the tagliatelle. I've got here a 500 gram pack of it. I'm going to do all of it. Throw it in, cook it till al dente. So the pasta is ready. Before I drain it, I'm going to take a mug and I'm going to take some of that starchy water out. Put this to one side. Drain the pasta. Once drained, I'm going to put it back into the pan. Just set it to one side. Let's have a look at the bolognese, shall we? Look at that. No. That's what you're looking for. Nice. I'm just going to pick out the bay leaves. I'm going to add some freshly chopped parsley. Probably about a handful, okay? Roughly mix that in. Transfer the bolognese sauce into the pot with the pasta in it. And give the whole thing a good stir. Wow. Now that water I had put to one side, put a little bit in. Let's create a little bit of a sauce, not too much. What you're looking for is the bolognese to coat every strand of the tagliatelle. Add a bit more water. Time to transfer it to our dish. Let's look at that. All I need to add to this is some parmesan cheese, which I have already grated. Take it all in. My classic tagliatelle bolognese. This is so amazingly comforting, indulgent. You've got to make this. You will enjoy it and you will love it. Mwah!
I don't wanna have to hide away.